Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Jenofeve Designs. In the last video we did this really cool shaped flip pocket page, or shape flip page and we did this pocket mat and we did the inside, and so as you can tell I have matted and added the inserts. But if you want to see this exact page, how we did this, how we constructed it, I will link that video specifically right there and down below in the description box, so if you want to go and get a refresher really quick. But I said in this video, or was it this video? Yeah, I said in this video that I would show you how I made this cute little paper clip right here. It's got gemstones on it. I told you I would show you how I did that in the next video. So that is what we're going to do in this video. But I am going to show you just really quick what I did inside of here. So I did mat both the insides of these flats of these flaps with the add-on photo mats, the Basically Amazing add-on photo mats. So page, let's see, what's that one? Page 7BD is the ones I printed off here, and then I, I didn't do a very good job, but I put 4x6 on there, and I went ahead and glued those down. And then these two here are just die cuts from the embellishment die cut pack that come with the collection. Oh, I guess I could show you the collection just in case you're new. The album that we are currently referring to is the Gingham Garden. This is My Mind's Eye. So this is the Basically Amazing Foundations printable scrapbook album templates. And this is the B size album, and the name of it is Gingham Gardens. This is the paper collection we are using. I have a playlist if you want to start at the beginning and work your way through step by step, page by page. I will put that up here and down below so you can start from the beginning and go in order. So I did add those two, and then I did do a little bit of fussy cutting around the edge of these little die cuts because there was a lot of white, and so I left it to where it is loose on top and loose on bottom, and the same over here. I just wanted to add a little something. It just seemed so blah. We had matted these in the video, the last video, these two flip up downs. And then, so what I did was the pages that I printed were 1AC. This is for 5x7. I printed one page of those. I think I printed several pages of 7BD, but I didn't end up using them all. I actually have a little stack here of ones that I didn't use. And then the 3x4 ones I used 13D. So I printed one or two pages of this off. Okay, so I ended up putting both 5x7s in here. So there's two of the 5x7s, then I did two 4x6s and three 3x4s, and they're all stamped. But some of them, the back side, I ran through the printer twice. So I printed this off on one side, and then this is the script lines on the back so that you could journal. This one was left over from this video, I think. I'm not sure. Both of these were. But I wanted to show you some cool little ideas of stamping on the back for adding the date or something specific if you want it to. So those have something all on the back. So that's my shades of color, the green. And then these all have the script lines on them so that you can journal about whatever's on the other side of the picture. So let me show you if I can get these off of here. So how many pictures do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 pictures, spots, just in this little area right here. So it folds up like this. So then in here I have this cute little, this is a Tim Holtz label. I'll show you. From this stamp set. You remember this stamp set? So I just stamped this onto a scrap of the pink shades of color that we had left over, and then I folded it around. So it is still, you could tuck your photo up under there, but I folded it around so you could write information here, or you could write something there. I need to actually ink that little edge that I folded over. So I stamped it out onto the cardstock, and then I just cut it out. So I thought that was cute. And then the other stamp from in here was this stamp here. This is the Bo Bunny stamp set. So I thought it'd be fun. We could even use this one to put on the back of the 5x7s if we wanted to. So just some cute little ideas for adding things to the back. Did I do anything on these? See, these are all the ones I didn't use. So I printed off quite a few. But that's okay. We've got them for another page. But I wanted to show you that. I thought that was really cute. That's a really cute idea to add a little pop of color and add a little space to write. So we've got both of these. We've been using these stamp sets out throughout all of the Basically Amazing mini albums. So, well, that's not true. I'm not sure we used this one in the last. But anyway, so I've got this back out. I got it on a block because I think it'd be fun if I went through and just used some of my scrap pieces and just stamped on them and then just added them like that here or there. So that is what it looks like. If you don't have the stamp set, you can just make your own. Cut a long rectangle, skinny rectangle, and ink the edges and just, miter the corners, and you can do the same thing without having the stamp set. So that's an idea as well. But these, I should have these, I will link these again. And this, I have an Amazon list specifically for this project, so I will link these two stamp sets in there as well if you want to check it out. If they're still available, I'm not sure. So I did that, and that's it. Okay, so I'm going to put these in my crafty companion over here for future use. And I'm kind of holding off on a lot of embellishments because I could probably put more photo mats in here, but I'm just going to leave it like this for now. But anyway, I'm trying to hold off on some of the embellishments because we still have a ways to go, and we're going to make a journal, like a scrap journal, to go inside here. So I don't want to use everything and then get to the end of the book, and then we still have to embellish the cover. So I'm trying to ring it in just a little bit. But anyway, I think that's the perfect little touch, though. These little things here. I think those look super cute. Okay, and then we can even put something down here. We can journal down here or anything we want. Look at how dirty my fingernails are. Okay. And you'll have to excuse my sniffles. It obviously is, I live in an allergy area, and I have really bad seasonal allergies. I feel like I have allergies for every season. So, anyways. So, alright, let me show you how I did the paperclip, and then I think I might even make a special tab that goes here using the same method I'm just getting ready to do, and maybe we'll like a pretend sew, like a fabric tab. So let me get out the things that I need so I can show you really quick how I made that little paperclip, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the idea from my bracelet. I was cleaning out one of my jewelry boxes a while back, and I love gemstones. They're like, this is a rose quartz heart, and I thought it might be really appropriate to have this out right now. I just love it. I don't know, it's really pretty. So it's nice to have it here, and this little bowl here is actually my mom's little bowl. It's got like painted on the side there. Well, anyway, when I was cleaning out my jewelry box, I noticed I had this bracelet here that was falling apart. And it's just gemstone chips. It's like little gemstone chips. And I forget where I got this at. No, I don't. I remember. It was when my husband and I went to St. Lucia for our 20th wedding anniversary, which was a while back. It was a few years ago. I guess it was about 7 years ago. We've been married a really long time. Anyway, so it's falling apart. So I thought I have a whole collection of those types of gemstones. I would buy strands of them, and then I would take them apart. So I have all kinds. Like, I don't particularly care for this case because if I dump it over, if it falls over, it will intermingle all over the place. But they're just little gemstone chips. Like this one is citrine, and then there's amethyst, of course, and then this is let me see if I got it written on the bottom. Oh nope, but I'm pretty sure it's like a garnet. rose quartz. There's rose. I don't know if you remember, really, really long time ago when I did my art journal. Long time ago, I made a art journal and I did beaded edges for pockets, and I used these amethyst round beads. I might have used, I don't know. I'll find that video and I will link it up here and down below. It's super old. It's right in the beginning of my YouTubing career. So it's a really old video. But anyway, that's how long I've had these beads and these chips. So citrine, amethyst, rose quartz, that's garnet, and then like there's tanzanite. Some of them are too small, and since we're all in like quarantine and stuff, I can't go buy like a special needle in order to use the really skinny ones, but that's okay. I'm just making do with what I got. Whoa, see if I had dropped that. Oh my god, that'd have been so bad. Here we got some labradorite, I think that's how you say it, rainbow, moonstone, some jade. There's 2 little things of jade. So they were all like on strings, and I took them off a long time ago. And then this, what's that one called? That one is called lapis. That one's just called lapis. These are turquoise. These are also all turquoise. Let me see here. Yeah, all of these are different types of turquoise, I guess. So that's interesting. But anyway, so I've got those, and then in this one I have smoky quartz, and that is oh shoot, what's that called? I can't. Peridot. And then these are coral. I think that's what it's called. Jeez. And then all of these are hematites. I'm not going to use any of the hematites. They're not really in chip form. And these are actually too skinny. These are too small, teeny tiny hoes. The smoky quartz might work. I'll just have to pick out the right ones. So can you guys see those? I hope it's focused. Aren't those pretty? Okay. So, luckily enough, I have some that match this collection. So I thought it'd be fun to start incorporating some of these. So in here, I was playing around with some different ideas. Some I like, some I don't. You know, it is what it is. There's a piece of lace, so that's rose quartz and jade. But this one I just felt like it was just too bulky. I thought it might be cute as like a little tab, but I feel like that might be too bulky. So, because I had a whole piece of it I was going to mess with, but then I kind of changed my mind. And so here's what I'm thinking about for a tab. Like using some of this muslin fabric and having some beads like sewn on the side of it. I think that might be cute. I had started the idea with like a small piece, but I don't think I can fold it over really. I don't want it to be like on the edge. I think that looks kind of weird. So that was my thoughts on that, but I want it to like be attached here. So I kind of did a cute little, real quick little attaching there. And then here's a old doily, like a piece of an old doily, like a crochet doily. And I thought that might be kind of cute, but that, I feel like that's just too big. But so this idea, I think I'm going to go with this. So I just literally sewed 3 pieces on there, and I think that'd make a cute little tab, you know, for the side of the page. So there's kind of some ideas that I've been playing with, and that's why this little jar of, or this little bowl of gemstones has been sitting there, besides the fact I wanted something to hold my pretty rose quartz heart. And I already have a piece, this is a piece of muslin that I've been storing my needle, and this is just a piece of crochet thread. This is the color I grabbed because I thought it might be fun to do a different color. No big deal, right? Because normally I use this, and I'm almost out of this natural color crochet thread. And then I've got a rusted paper clip. So it's really, you know, just a few little things. And I thought we would, let's see, I think I'm definitely wanting to, there's a lot of green on it, because I want to like do a paper clip And this little, I might not even do anything to this. I might just add it as is because I think that is super cute. Maybe. I haven't decided. So maybe I'll show you, I'll demonstrate down here further on a different spot. So the paperclip, back to the paperclip. So I wanted to add, just about any of these will work, except obviously for the amethyst won't work. But the smoky quartz, I think, and there's the rose quartz, and I'm trying to make room. There's so many options here. The smoky quartz, I don't know, it might not, it might be too warm. We're not going to do the smoky quartz. So, even though I love smoky quartz. Let's do labradorite. I'm sure I'm not saying that correctly. Okay, so I have already threaded my needle, and I've got the smallest needle I could find. And then I just kind of do like a knot like this on the end. You could use like your jewelry wire or pins, you know, jewelry pins, that kind of thing. You could totally go the right way, but I just thought this was kind of fun. And so I just made a tiny, tiny little knot. It's not going to focus on what I want it to. Whoop. Maybe if I put the whole thing in my hand, it's tiny, right here, right here. There we go. See, a tiny, tiny, tiny little knot. And, whoa, careful. I'm going to start with the labradorite. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. And you just want to go through and pick the ones that'll go through the needle, like that. And then that tiny little knot just catches it. So, I got a labradorite, maybe a moonstone, a rainbow moonstone. Oh, see, now that one won't go through. And let's find another one. Sometimes you'll find they'll go all the way through until they get to the little tip, the little end. And if you pull too hard, it will shatter because it's just a little gemstone, a chip of a gemstone. So it's not like it's, nope. Ruh-roh. No, that's a tiny one. Nope. Okay, so sometimes I'm getting stuck as well, so I need to get alright, let's give it one more try. Not all of the holes are the same, believe it or not. So, well, did I just pick a whole bunch of ones that are not going to work? I think I might have. So, if I had a thinner, skinnier needle, we could totally do this. Because it's the eye of the needle, and then there's the thread doubled over there. So, it's not wanting to cooperate. So maybe we won't use the moonstone. Oh, there went one at random. There's the moonstone, and then let's try to find a jade. Maybe a lighter color jade, maybe. Or should we have done a pink? It doesn't really matter. Let's do the rose quartz. And these are very light colored stones, so they're pretty. They really don't have like a huge pink tone to them. They're more clear looking. Okay. And then, should we finish off with a, let's go in the other direction. Let's go opposite. Let's go ahead and just add a few more. There's a jade. I'm sure these are not high quality. Oh, here we go again. Is this a moonstone? Oh, that one's broken. Oh, and that wasn't even a moonstone. I'm sure these are not high quality gemstones. You know, they're not the finest jewelry grade. Alright, we're going to skip adding another moonstone because it's not being cooperative. And let's find a pretty labradorite one. Whoa. Oh no, did you hear it hit the floor? I was going after one in particular. I was trying to, and it didn't come, so yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, oh that's 6. Let's do one more of something. See if we can find a pretty rose quartz to cap it off. Yeah, that's cute. Alright, so just because I'm going to make a knot close to where that last top gemstone is. I don't want it to be super tight. I just want it to be close to the top there. Because I like to be able to fiddle with the gemstones. So that's what we got so far. Isn't that pretty? So the next thing I want to do is, so the paper clip, this is the part that goes over the paper. Whoa. This little part right there. So you don't want to attach it to that part. We're going to attach it to this top part here. And really all I did was I went through it like that and just basically made a knot. And I could probably get a little closer, like that. Made a knot, then went through it again, make another knot. I know this is not real technical. And then let's go through it again. Let's bring that through this way on this side. And make another knot. And then if you wanted to, you could try to go back through one of the stones there before you trim off that edge. I mean, trim off that string there to where it's not as noticeable. And now you have the cute little paper clip. I am going to trim off a little bit of this edge. Did you see that go in there? I need to put those up. So, where do we need a paper clip? We could put one here. Instead of this paper clip holding that booklet there in the beginning, we can put this here. So now we have, and if we want it, we could let it drape down like that. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I just love it. It's just another texture to add into your scrapbook albums. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so let's try the tab idea that I want to do for right here. Oh, I'm going to need a bigger string. Okay, so let's get the natural, because I kind of like that look with the muslin. Plus, I don't think you're going to see a lot of it anyway. And I bent my needle earlier, and I'm going to use a threader because this eye hole is really, really, really small, and I can't. There's just no way I would be able to get that through there. It's too thick to just feed it through, so that works really nice. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make a knot at the bottom of the string, and this time, let's see. See, I just kind of went all willy-nilly there. So I'm just going to, let's start in the middle, why not? I wonder what would look nice. The labradorite, the rose quartz. I know the rose quartz looks nice. We could try to do some of that. So let's just try. And it doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters anyway. In my opinion, it doesn't matter. What is all this? Oh. From where I tore the edges. There we go. So I just strung it through. I'm going to put it all the way down, and then I'm going to go back down through the fabric. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. Well, where did I get this knot from? I accidentally got a knot in the thread, but let's try to see if we can't power through and not have to fix it. Let's see if we can go through a bead, a chip, a gemstone chip with that knot. Ah, sweet. So then if you want, you could just place it how you want it on your piece of fabric before you go back down. But I'm just going to keep it real organic. And it's just going to go wherever it wants to go. And then I'm going to come up over here on this side. The knot doesn't want to go through the fabric for sure. Not very well. There's a piece right here. Let's try that. And then let's go back down. So it kind of looks like that. Right? Real simple. There's 3 little stones there. Okay, so now I'm going to flip it onto the back side. And we're going to tie it off. That's a silly knot. And I better do it just one more time. And then I'm going to trim that off. And I might add a little dab of glue. But before I do that, I'm going to move this. Move these out of the way. So this one I used a little bit of jade, which it looks super cute too, but this one's just rose quartz. So I think what I want to do is it's going to be like a tab over here, but I want to run it through my sewing machine first. Yep. Okay, I'm just going to do a zigzag, and I already know it's going to fold over like this, but I'm going to have it go on either side. So I want it to appear as though I had sewn this onto the page on both the front and back of this page, so that's why I'm sewing. Oh, that's really sloppy. But I'm not sure what's going on with my stupid camera. That's really, really sloppy. But you kind of get the gist. So I'm going to do that on this other side as well. So I'm going to try to match it up. So I'm going to have to cut it here in a minute. Alright, that's it. Simple, simple. So in order to cut it, I'm just going to snip a little bit, and then I'm going to tear it. Over here on the same side, the same thing. I'm going to snip a little bit, and I'm going to tear it. Okay, let's get some of these strings out of the way. Okay, so I got these pieces still. I don't want to lose them. Alright, so then I'm just going to put this on the other side here. Of this page to make it look like it was sewn on there. I'm going to try here. I just think it's super cute. What do you guys think? And it's very interactive, I feel like. So I'm going to take some fabric tack. And I'm going to put it on the, whoops. I'm just going to put it on where the beads are sewn, and then I'm going to put it on to where I just did the sewing machine stitch, and I'm going to place that on the edge. So then when I fold it this way, I'm going to add the glue again to where the stitches are. I might go a little bit further. And I'm going to place that on the edge. Oh, that is so cute. I love that. So there you go. There is another fun idea that you could add to your scrapbook albums. Isn't that cute? I don't know why. It's a cute little flap. It's a cute little tab. Right? And on the other side, that's what it looks like on the other side. I like it. I really like the way it turned out. Alright, you guys. I think that's all I got for you today. I have now received the magnets that I was looking for, that I ordered. I've received both orders, and I'm going to do a video specifically just for that, just a quick video, so we can talk a little bit more about where I got the magnets and all of that. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you use some of the stuff that you have in your stash and add some sweet little details. And gemstones are beautiful anyway, so you can't go wrong there. Especially these little chips. They're so small, and they're not bulky. I mean, they are. I mean, they obviously they got a little bit of bulk, but they're super cute, you guys. Super cute. So let me know if you give this a try. So give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if you're going to give it a try, or if you've tried this before, or your thoughts on it, period. And be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.